Welcome to the Royal P Show. I'm your host, Royal P, where I believe health is a new goal, water is life, and God is above all. I emphasize the importance of mental, physical, and spiritual well-being. Welcome to the Royal P Show. I'm your host, Royal P, coming this live from Indian land this morning. Just want to take a moment of silence. Uh, just a moment of silence this morning for a brother that passed it's hard. Uh, One moment you see somebody, and next moment you can't see them no more. That's why I emphasize mental health, spiritual well-being, because you never know what a person's going through. They will smile with you at work, smile with you at an event, but when they leave, what do they leave to? It's not easy. We all have ups and downs. We all go through things. Uh, we have to be our brother keeper. We have to be there for each other. In this moment, I just want us to take a moment of silence. Because Mecklenburg County Sheriff Office this morning, the loss of a detention officer, a person that, a console. And you just want to take a moment. Just take a moment. I pray. Thank you for doing this with me. Thank you for being here with me this hour. I need to have other things to do, but I just want to come back this morning and talk about a bad day does not mean a bad life. A bad hour does not mean a bad life. A, a bad moment does not mean a bad life. We all go through trials and tribulation. I think it was 50 Cent that said that life is hard. Death gotta be easy. But we all want to go on our appointed time. We all want to go on our appointed time. We do not want to go because we have so much on our mind that our mental can take it, and we take the easy way out. It's never easy to lose a brother, to lose a friend, to lose a family member. It's never easy to lose anybody. So to all those I lost their life, I say may your soul rest in peace. To my brother Hardy, I say now you can rest your mind. I hope you knew Christ. And according to the Bible, it's not a way to go. But I pray for your family. I pray for the detention, the sheriff of his family that knew you, that laughed with you, that celebrated ups and downs with you, that was there with you in the good or the bad. The one that saw you the last time, that seen you, the one that's hurt, pray that God comfort them. It's never easy. It's never easy. We gotta take our mental health serious. That's why I always come up here and say, check on your brother, check on your friend. We should be our brother keeper. We shouldn't be after money so much or the grind so much that we forget each other, forget ourselves, forget taking ourselves. That's how I appreciate this week. I took this 2 days. Just get my mind right. Get myself in line back and start back to grinding. So pray for the family that's mourning his loss. And may God be that comfort to me. So we all can look at this and learn from this and move forward from this. And be there for a brother, be there for a sister, be there for a friend. This is happening. Move we can speak. This won't touch me. But you never know what a person's going through. Whoever need help, call 988. Get help. Because we all suffer when something like this happens. Not just one person. We all suffer. So I come to you today to let you know this morning. There's no bad day. That bad day, a bad hour, bad second, a bad minute does not mean a bad life. It does not. Let's take care of each other. Let's be there for each other. I don't know what to do. Stockport is heartbroken today. Flat sadness from ICE, taking food from that family, friends, relatives. To people being gone that you'll never see again. So please, call that person up on your mind. Let them know what you feel about it. Not everybody is so strong. I know as a man, we were taught to be strong. That anything other than strong is weakness. That if we ask for help, we are weak. But it's a sign of strength. Asking for help is a sign of strength. It's not strength but weakness. And when somebody asks you for help, don't make out a joke. Don't laugh at it. If you're gonna help, help. If you're not gonna help, don't make a mockery out of it. Because that person wants to do something drastic, that will be on your hands. That lift each other up. That be there for each other. That be there for each other. A bad day doesn't mean a bad life. A bad day doesn't mean a bad life. Mud water is your burnout blocker, a fraction of the chemical. The verse is coming from the book of Psalm 34:18. Jitters or cortisol spike. The Lord is close to the broken heart and save those who are crushed in spirit. The Lord is close to the broken heart, and He saved those who are crushed in the spirit. And right now, we all are crushed. Those that want to work last night with the same ship as him is crushed. His family is crushed. Friends, relative, acquaintance, co-worker, all are crushed. Heavenly Father, today I invite your presence into the show and into every heart that's listening, that's watching. Touch the mind of your sons and daughters, especially the men fighting silent battle. Remind us that one bad moment does not define whole life, and that you still have a plan, a future, a purpose for each of us. Lift up the broken, restore hope, and show us the power of your love. In Christ Jesus and the Lord Savior, I pray. So welcome back to the Royal P Show. I'm your host, Royal P. So this message is personal. It's important. It is something too many people, especially men, carry along. We are talking about not letting a bad day, a bad month, or even a bad year convince us that we have a bad life. Because the truth is, a moment of pain does not cancel a lifetime of purpose. A moment of pain does not cancel a lifetime of purpose. And I want to speak directly to my brothers, my fathers, sons, husbands, officers, deputies, co-workers, workers, leaders, men who feel the pressure to be strong even while they are broken inside. Today we are going to use the word of God, real facts, real story, and real hopes to tell you that a bad day is not a bad life. We all have a bad day. What we do with it matters. We all have 24 hours in a day. What are we going to do with that 24 hours? We're going to make an impact, or we're just going to let it drift away. So let's talk about reality first. Study shows that men are far less likely to ask for help. Men often say phrases like, I'm good, I'm all right, I just need to push through. But behind that stress, pain, childhood wound, financial pressure, failed relationship, career disappointment, guilt, and the constant feeling that you can show weakness. Facts for mental health research shows that men die by suicide 3 to 4 times more than women. Men die by suicide 3 to 4 times than women. Most men say they feel they have no one to open up to. Many men say they feel they have to be the protector, the provider, the problem solver, even when they are mentally exhausted. But I want to tell every man listening today, your pain does not disqualify you from God's purpose. Your weakness does not remove your body. And your struggle does not mean you have a bad life. It means you are human. Some of the stronger men in the Bible had bad moments, had bad day, had bad hour, and even had bad season. Let's speak about David, the great warrior king. He defeated Goliath, but later cries out in Psalm 6:6, I am worn out from my grief. I am worn out. I am worn out from my groan. David had seasons where he thought God forgot him, but God had. Elijah, the miracle worker prophet. In 1 Kings 19, Elijah was so overwhelmed that he said, Lord, I have had enough. That's the Bible ways of saying he was mentally exhausted. Done. But God didn't punish him. God rested him, fed him, strengthened him, and sent him back with purpose. That's what we need to do to our brothers and sisters. We need to give them rest. We need to feed them. We need to strengthen them with words of encouragement, affirmation. We need to be there for them. Like Job, the faithful man. The faithful man. Job lost everything, his kids, money, health, and yet God restored double. How about Paul, the apostle, the one that once crucified the Christian, that God used him and touched him? How about him? He said in 2 Corinthians 1:8 that he was under so much pressure, he despised of life itself. He was under so much pressure. Can you imagine one person that used to chase and kill God's people? Now he's the one that bringing people to God. What you think what's gonna happen? There's gonna be a lot of pressure from both sides. One gonna say, now you used to kill us. Now how should we believe you? How should we, come to you? How should we praise the God you worship when you want to persecute us and kill us? That's what he said in 2 Corinthians 1:8, that he was under so much pressure that he despised life itself. Those men were strong, men of God, chosen, called by God himself. Yet they had moments where they were broken, overwhelmed, and tired. So if they have moments, you can have moments too. Moments does not define you. God does. A situation does not define you. God does. A problem does not define you. God does. Circumstances does not define who you are, what kind of person you are. God does. You might be in a season right now that feel heavy. You might say things like, This year has been rough. This month has been stressful. This job is draining. My relationship is falling apart. My mind don't feel like my own. But listen to me, brother and sister, meaning my brothers. A bad chapter doesn't mean the whole book is over. A storm doesn't mean the sun is gone forever. A setback doesn't mean you have finished. Sometimes the enemies speak louder when God is closer to you. I'm saying that again. Sometimes the enemies speak louder when God is closer to you. When you start to read the Bible, when you start to get closer to God, that's when you find out that all different stuff start happening. You start losing people, you start losing things, you start getting problems that you didn't realize with it. Because think about it, when you in sin, why would the devil touch you? Why would the devil mess with you when you in sin? When you're doing His will, when you leaving for Him, He try to bring you back. So all this stuff start to happen. So sometimes the enemy speak louder when God is close, and sometimes the biggest attack comes right before the biggest breakthrough. The biggest attack comes right before the biggest breakthrough. So, man, I need you to hear me clearly when I say this. Taking your life, taking your life is not an answer. We all been there. We all had thoughts, but by the grace of God, some of us stay here even though there's touch that was in our mind. The situation that we went through, the trials and tribulation that we went through. So taking your life is not an answer. Hurting yourself is not an option or the solution. Giving up is not your story. So listen to me when I say this clearly. To every man that will listen, that might listen, to friends and family, call those people in your life and let them know this right here. Tell them this right here with conviction in your voice. And stop saying you care about somebody without action. But sit right here with conviction in your heart and your mind that taking your life is not the answer. That hurting yourself is not an option nor a solution. That giving up is not our story. It will never be. And I'm not saying this from judgment. I'm saying this from love, experience. Because too many men think, I don't want to be burdened. I don't want to be bothered. Nobody cares what I'm going through. I'm supposed to be the stronger. I'm supposed to be stronger than this. No, my brother. You're supposed to be who God says you're supposed to be. God built you with strength, but He never told you to carry everything alone. God built us with strength, but He never told us to carry everything alone. Every trials, tribulation, every sadness, every stories, every ups and downs, He never told us to carry it alone. Yes, He gave us strength when He built us. Even the stronger man need help. You saw the powerful prophet, Job, Elijah, David. You know what happened when you try to carry everything alone. You take the easy way out. So in the book of Galatians 6:2 says, carry one another burden. What that means? Carry another burden. That means you are not meant to isolate. You are not meant to be in silence, to stay in silence. You are not meant to fight your battle alone. You are not meant to do that. That's what that means in the Bible. We need to carry, not make mockery of it, not laugh at it, because what goes around comes around. And everything that happens in his life is a lesson. They said a wise man learned from other mistakes, while a fool learned from his. A fool said there's no God, and a wise man said, God's help me. So Galatians 6:2 says, carry one another burden. Be there for one another. Show that you care for one another. Encourage one another. Strengthen one another. No matter your position, no matter if you call somebody a friend, check on them. Send them a text. If you are watching this and you are struggling, please talk to someone you trust. A friend, a pastor, or call 988, the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Please, I beg you. Here are 4 things I want every man listening to take with them today, this morning. 1, talk to somebody. God didn't create human to live in silence. Even Jesus had his disciples. A real man asks for help. A real man speaks. That's strength. That's not weakness. 2, rest. Even warrior rest. Even warrior take a break. Elijah didn't get a lecture. He got sleep and food. Elijah did not get a lecture from God. He got food and he got sleeps. So if you know the words, if you know the story of Elijah, when he was exhausted and tired, God even planted a tree for him to lay under. When he slept, when he woke him up, and gave him food to keep his strength on. He didn't give him lecture. So it rests. And that's talking to me as well. 3, replace lies with truth, because every lie has to come to another lie. Replace lies with truth. When an enemy say you are fallen, God say you are chosen. When an enemy say you are alone, God say I will never leave you nor forsake you. So when you pray, give God back his word, because he said his word will never go back to him void, that he will fulfill his word in our life and fulfill his word in the good book. So when the enemy said you are fallen, God said you are chosen. When they say you are alone, God said, I would never leave you nor forsake you. There's a song that said your mom, your pops, your uncle, your brother, your sister, your whole generation, your cousin, your co-worker, your boss would leave you or forsake you. But God would never forsake us or leave it alone. When the enemy said it won't get better, God says, I'm making all things new and better for you. 4, remember who you are, where you come from. You are not your mistake. You are not your bad days. You are not your worst moment. Remember who you are, because you are not your mistake. You are not your bad days, and you are not your worst moment. You are God's creation, God's son, and God's purpose still breathe in you. So, brother, listen. You have survived 100% of your worst day. You made it this far. You are still here. And that means God is not done with you yet. So what just happened? Please let not let, let not encourage that to happen again. You may be in a dark moment right now, but the dawn is coming. The morning is coming. The sunlight is coming. You may be tired, but strength is coming. You may feel empty, but God can fill you again. Say that again. You may be in a dark moment, but the dawn is coming. You may be tired, but strength is coming. You may feel empty, but God has chosen you and He will fulfill you. So I close with this verse. In the book of Genesis, Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plan I have for you, declares the Lord." He said He knows the plans He has for each and every one of us, each and every one of His creation. He knows His plans He has for us. That's God's word, that's not my word. Plans to give you hope and the future. So God knows the plans is to give a hope future. But we have to stick with Him. We have to be in line with Him. We have to walk with Him, talk with Him. We have to walk away from our wicked ways. We are not our trials and tribulations. We are not that word that somebody said about us. Yes, you are the worst person. Oh, you are not this. You know, when people get mad, when they're in their emotions, they say all type of negative thing about you, but you are not that. Don't take that for what it is. And we gotta be careful what kind of words we use on people and what we say about because we are hurt because we feel they hurt us. Sometimes we feel that they hurt us. We use all type of words on them and feel that, oh, I'm saying my piece, I'm saying what it is. No, we have to be careful the kind of words we use on each other, the kind of words we use on the person you say you want to love or you say you want. You gotta be careful the kind of words you use on them. Call them useless. You don't know if they already think they are useless. Call them good for nothing. You don't know if they already tell themselves that they're good for nothing. Tell me you wish you never knew them. You wish you never did this. You wish you never did that. You wish it's already happened. It's not a mistake. Everything happened for a reason. It's a design of how it's happened. We have to be careful the words of choice we use on each other. Because those hurt. And that might just be the thing that sets somebody off. It might be the ticket, a bomb ready to go off. And that one word can make them or break them. So we need to be careful. No matter if somebody hurt us or what somebody do to us, please get your emotion in check. Do not let your emotion overpower your intelligence. Do not let your emotion overpower your intelligence. Do not. So let's watch what we say to each other. Let's watch how we treat each other. Let's watch. So, Heavenly Father, I pray for every man and every woman watching right now. For the one who is tired, give strength. For the one who is hurt, give healing. For the one who feel lost, give direction. For the one who feel broken, restore them from the inside out. Remind them that their life has value, purpose, and meaning. And let this message plant hope in place where hope was running out. And for the family of Mecklenburg County Sheriff Office, may God comfort you. May God be with you. May the family of the young man that is here no more, I pray God comfort you and keep you in peace. So this has been a Royal Peace Show, reminding you that a bad moment is not a bad life. Stay strong, stay prayed up, stay connected, and remember, God is not done with you yet. Remember that God is not done with you yet. That God is not. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I'm your host, Roy P. Until next time, turn in for double standards on the next episode. If you just turned into me, I said thank you. Welcome to the family. If you've been here with me, I said I appreciate your support. May God heal you. May God take care of you. May God protect and guide you. And may you live long and abundantly. And may you have everything. And I pray God bless the platform, that it grows, that you can share, subscribe to the channel, that it can reach more people, more souls, that it can come back to God, that it can know these men that they are not alone, that we are here for them. So don't forget to like and share. Thank you, and thank you. May God bless you. And we're going to close with a word from Denzel Washington.
It's just bad day, not a bad life. Sometime you need to walk along to find yourself. I am not perfect, but I am always real. Close the window that hurts you, no matter how beautiful the view is. Don't force anyone to stay in your life if they really want you. Everything starts healing when you stop feeling. It's just bad day, not a bad life. Sometime you need to walk along to find yourself. I am not perfect, but I am always real. Close the window that hurts you, no matter how beautiful the view is. Don't force anyone to stay in your life if they really want you. Everything starts healing when you stop feeling. It's just bad day.
It's just a bad day, like he said. It's just a bad day. So this holiday season, I'm encouraging each and every one of us to donate to the cause, donate to the show by Cash App or GoFundMe page. They can put a smile on a child's face, put food in their belly, and clothes on their back this holiday season. That they can know we are here with them. So thank you for every dollar, every cent counts. It'll make a difference. I appreciate it. Until next time, God bless you. Take care of yourself. Call those in your life they see you care about and check on them. That what happened should never happen again. Thank you.